Alright, it's been a while since we've done, well, anything on this channel really, let's be honest. Part of the reason for that is because all the drifting stuff and GT86 mods and 350Z mods as well now. Spoiler alert, if you didn't know, I've bought a 350Z as well. All of that stuff is on a separate channel, which I'll put a link somewhere on the screen now. If you've not already checked that out, yeah, that's where all of those videos are. If anyone's watching these videos thinking, why is there no more GT86 mods? There are, but they're on a different channel. So yeah, this channel we're still going to be doing supercar stuff and track days and stuff, which is what we're on our way to do now. I say we, there's only me obviously at the moment, but Sean and Rob from SJB Garage, they're both coming down tomorrow. It's now the day before the track day. I'm just going to go down and stay in a hotel the night before because I can't be arsed with getting up at like 6 in the morning to get to the track at like 8. So yeah, I'm going to drive down now, stay at a hotel, and then get a bit of sleep. So yeah, they're coming down tomorrow morning, and hopefully they'll be filming a few bits and you know, be taking them out for passenger rides. It should be quite a crazy track day because the last few that we've done with RMA, this one again is with RMA track days, the last few we've done with them have been pretty mental, like lots of crazy cars, overtaking on both sides, with or without consent. So it's a lot more mental than a normal track day, but it's also a lot more fun. And there's not been any crashes or incidents at any of the ones that I've done with them, so it works. And it's, like I say, it's way more enjoyable, way more fun. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to tomorrow. And yeah, let's stop talking about it now and actually get to it. Segway, boom, we're at Donington. There we go, done. And there's lots of crazy cars here. There's a lot of Ferraris. Are you still filming me filming stuff?
Where's Howie?
Where is Howie? That's the real question. Where's Howie? We've upgraded my car.
Yeah, so you said that one might be an R.
Porsches. RS. Porsches. Can't really see, but I feel quite out of practice, to be honest. Because I've not driven this car much for a while, and I've not done any track days for a while. I feel pretty out of practice.
Signal?
Exactly. I do need to start using the curves a bit more. Like everyone else does.
Are they as grippy as the car?
No, probably not. Why are you worried that we're going to spin off?
Yeah.
You're right to worry. Drifting around this corner was fun. I managed to drift the whole thing. Doing like 90 miles.
Two pheasants in the track!
Oh, it's TT. Oh, it's embarrassing.
I haven't even got my seatbelt on.
Well, it's fine. We're not about to go smash it on a racetrack.
It's a
no.
TT.
Remember that time when a kid thought yours was a GTR and mine was a TT?
We were parked next to each other in a car park, the R8 and the 350Z, and some guy was like, whoa, look at that Audi TT and the Nissan GTR. And I was like, yeah.
I was like, you came off a lot better. You came off a lot better than me in that comparison.
So I just tell everyone it's a GTR now.
I was like, this might be it. This might be it. Look how it's gone.
Chris is live. Who's there?
Who's there?
Go on, shout someone out. If you're watching this.
Carbon says sure it's not a TT. Carbon? I mean Carbon.
Bourbon.
I did actually mix up TT and R8 earlier, so yeah, it's a valid complaint. Which car?
Seen better made school desks than that.
Alright, we've just stopped for lunch. I'm just about to go back out. So far so good. Obviously the weather's been pretty decent. Can't really hope for any better than this in March in the UK. So yeah, it's been good. Oh, somebody's just gone. I don't know if you can hear that. That's probably the GT3 with the straight pipes. Fucking so loud, that thing. But yeah, it's been good so far, yeah. The tyres are still like going off within like 2 or 3 laps and then it just slides everywhere, which I don't mind, it's quite fun. But like I've said before, it's not very good for actually going fast. So yeah, there's that. But no, it's been interesting, had a few sketchy moments. Yeah, we've got another like 2 or 3 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that. So I'm just going to go back out now, do some more skids. Sean and Rob have gone to film a few bits, a few external shots, so thank you for that, because it's a fucking trek. Like, it takes like 20 minutes to get from here to the bit on the track where you can actually film, so yeah, big thank you to them for filming that. So there should hopefully be a few like external clips mixed in with all these interior bits as well. Sorry I can't really film from any more interesting angles, like it's literally that is the only filming spot I've got, because I've not got any rope with me or anything to tether a camera, and you can't just have a suction mount, they don't let you. So yeah, it's got to be from there, I'm afraid. Which doesn't always look the best, but it gives you, at least you can see the track clearly, you can see the steering and gear stick inputs clearly, so it's not too bad. But anyway, yeah, enough waffling. Let's go back out there, have some fun. So that was the track day at Donington that we did yesterday. Hopefully you enjoyed. The only casualty was the rear pads on the R8 got absolutely destroyed. I don't know why, they just don't seem to stand up to any kind of heat on a track. Like, I know it's a road car, but the pads on that car just seem to be horrendous as soon as you do any track driving. Like, I wouldn't mind if they just fade or if they just don't work very well, but they just get destroyed. Like, they just disintegrate. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to get some new pads again. It feels like not very long ago since I replaced the rear pads on that. Like, it was a while ago in terms of time, but in terms of how many times I've actually driven the car and how many miles it's done, very little. But yeah, it was a fun day. Not as many crazy supercars and stuff as the last few that we've done with RMA. It was mostly sort of track toys this time. A lot of Porsches, a lot of like 911 GT3s and stuff. But I don't know if I'd class them as a supercar. I guess you probably should. Like, they're faster than my car, so I probably should. But yeah, it was a good day. Hopefully the editing that I've done on this one, because I've almost finished editing it, I'm filming this halfway through editing it. I've added like subtitles and captions to try and, because like a lot of the time, even when I was there, when I watched the footage back the first time, I can't quite tell what we're saying when we're in the car, because you've got helmets on and because there's so much engine and road noise and everything. It's hard to tell exactly what people are saying. So I thought I'll add captions in, kind of stole it from other YouTubers like, have you seen Tio gaming videos? He does it a lot on his videos. Obviously it's not car related, but yeah, I figured it helps in his videos kind of punctuate any like funny moments or anything, so we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. So let me know what you think of that. Do you want me to carry on doing that? Or is it just kind of annoying and distracting? Was it hard to read? Give me your opinions. I'm actually on my way now to pick up some new discs and pads for this, the M4. Basically, ever since I got the car, there's been a little bit of vibration under braking. It used to be quite bad, and then I replaced the front discs and pads, obviously with the upgraded StopTech ones, and that sorted out a lot of it. But still, when everything gets really hot, when you've been using the brakes a lot, even just on normal road driving, there's a little bit of vibration, and I think it's just the rear discs are just a little bit fucked. I was going to say warped, but I don't think discs these days really ever warp. I think it's just, you just get a bit of pad build-up, or what do they call it? Pad, there's a proper name for it, I can't remember, but basically, pad transfer, I guess. It's basically just where a bit of the pad gets kind of like baked onto the disc, and it just makes like a few microns thicker in certain places, so you get that vibration. But yeah, we're going to try get rid of that by just getting some new stock disc and pads for the rear, so I'll be changing them shortly. I don't know if we'll do a video on that. We might do, because I've just started renting a new unit, like a workshop or an industrial unit or whatever you want to call it, and I've just got the 2-post lift installed. So anyone who watches the other channel, the Chris Drift channel, you'll have seen all this. But yeah, for anyone on this who's only subscribed to this channel, you won't know anything about that. So yeah, I'll show you that in the next video, I guess, and we'll do a little short video on changing the disc and pads, what's up on the lift in this. So yeah, that'll probably be the next video. I don't know. As usual, no idea exactly what will be coming up. But whatever it is, I'll see you there.